Hey, glad you're back. Laurie's joined me now, and we're going to take you through some chest exercises. Are you ready, Laurie?
I'm ready, Danielle. Let's go. Okay, the first exercise that we're going to do is going to be like a chest press. It's flat, but her hands are turned so that they're parallel to one another. This is working a little bit more of the tricep. It's involving the shoulder, working the front delt. Perfect, Danielle. Good. So she's keeping the weights really close, pressing right up, working the chest, triceps, and the shoulders. Can you feel it? Is it a little harder than the normal press?
Yeah, it is.
We always like to try and add variation to all of our workouts, so we try and choose some different exercises, and this is one of them. I haven't done this one for a while, so I'm kind of looking forward to getting a set in there, too. Let's go, Danielle. Now, again, if she wanted a spot, I'd be right here underneath her elbows. I think she's okay. Now, I may need a spot because I made them get me some heavier weights this time. Okay. One more?
One more.
Okay, you got it. Good.
All right.
Woo! You know, Danielle,
that was tough.
One of the funniest things is to see people that haven't weight trained that much get in and out of the bench. And sometimes you see people just kind of drop their weights down. I always try and emphasize the importance of controlling the weights and taking them back with you. Thank you.
You're welcome.
So you came up perfectly, and I thought that was great.
Well, the weight of the weights helps you pull yourself up.
That's true, but people don't do that. I think I'm going to be okay.
Okay, just let me know. When I hear you start grunting, that's when I'll spot.
Yeah, you sure can feel your triceps in this exercise a lot more than doing them the other traditional way. But again, we're concentrating on working the base of the chest, the center part of the chest. We're going to do some incline work in the upper as well as the lower this segment, so it'll be kind of fun.
Good, we're going to hit all parts of the chest.
Okay, I'm going to do 2 more. Okay, just watch this last one. Okay, I got it. Okay.
Good
just
job.
In case. I almost needed your help. Okay, let's do some flies now. For the upper chest, we'll be on the incline bench. Okay. Goodness. Oh, you got quite a workout. Okay, whenever I come in to do this particular exercise, I always like to try and emphasize that it's right up over your face, and you come down, stretch, and squeeze together. So how many times do you work your chest a week?
I tend to train my chest about 3 times a week.
Good.
Sometimes just 2, because it's not one of my favorite parts of my body to train. Because I do so much aerobics anyway, I always get a lot of exercise in my chest.
Yeah, that's true. When you do aerobics, because I know you do teach aerobics, you're always moving your upper body and using your upper body. That's one of the things I loved when I was teaching, is that I always had that extra movement in my upper body. Now, a lot of times, I'll just ride the bike or run for cardiovascular exercise. And I find it's not as much upper body movement, obviously, as it is during aerobics.
One more.
Okay. Great. Whew. So how long have you been teaching aerobics then?
You know, I just started this past year.
That's great. And do you teach step or high-low? What do you do mostly?
I teach step. That's probably my favorite thing to teach. And I also teach a body sculpting class where we're doing a workout, but we're using weights.
That's fun. So that way you're getting your cardiovascular in with your weight training?
That's right. Perfect form. I know my form wasn't that good. I felt like I was shaking all over the place.
I know. After that first exercise, I know I'm glad I got this little bit of a break when it was your turn in there.
Now, do you train your chest as much as I train mine? You probably train it more, I'm sure.
You know, I really train probably every body part. You know, I go through and train it probably twice a week. But I don't train as heavy as I used to.
When you were competing?
Right, exactly. Okay, I think I'm just going to do 2 more here because
you all right?
These are heavier than I have a tendency to do at home. Thank you.
Okay.
And you know, it's funny. Your strength, unless you consistently train all the time, kind of dissipates a little bit. I mean, it comes right back if you start training heavy again, but you lose it a little bit.
Yeah.
Okay. Now,
okay.
This is, just make sure you got it on the right weight. What we are going to do now is going to be kind of like a decline cable fly, and that's perfect. So go ahead and stand front and bring them up in front of you. Now, because we're coming from a bottom angle, you're going to be working a little bit more of the lower chest muscles. And it's not an easy exercise. I know right before the segment started, we came in here to kind of test the weight. And I think, Danielle, both you and I were a little bit surprised as how much work it took. Yeah, good job.
But this is a new exercise for me, too.
You know, like I said, this is one of those exercises that I really haven't done for a while. So I'm going to do them after you finish. But Keelan and I are going to come back and do a little bit more training. We have the shoulders next for you.
We'll be right back to shape and tone your shoulders.